You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
Just keep it going then. Yeah, just let it live out its course. Old Yeller.
Yeah.
But
take it out in the shed, shoot it when I get a new one.
Let's get this episode rocking. So what are we introducing? I'm John D. Contradiction. John D. Contradiction. We got It's Walko Bitch and Orange.
Saw it.
Yeah. We're out here. Black shirt gang except for Walko.
Yeah, my shirt says I'm into fitness taco.
Yeah, I respect that. You would be a guy to wear that too, proudly.
Yeah, no, I love graphic tees, bro. The cornier the better. I used to have
the
one
dad joke tees.
It was a squirrel holding 2 acorns. I said, "Hold these nuts." I used to like that. I have another one that says, "I'm fat, let's party." I had another one that says, "Bitch, don't kill my vibe." I used to wear that shit out in public with my mom. I didn't give a fuck.
Good
times.
But so for Mixtape Monday, I did Step Brothers by Starlito and Don Tripp. This was their first mixtape, part of their series. It's a great. I like the first one better than the ones that came after.
Yes.
But I got something to say that you probably won't like.
What?
Go ahead.
Hate Starlito.
You hate Starlito?
Hey.
He's dope in this duo. This is the only time I actually like him for the most part. Not like he's bearable, but I'm a Don Tripp fan. I think Step Brothers is a good tape though. I like this tape.
I think Starlito's like hanging on to the end of hip hop. Like the hip hop was a ladder. He's like dangling from the bottom.
They're apparently still making money, so I'm not mad at it. But,
that's what happens when you own your own masters.
Great talent necessarily.
Yeah. It's an old tape, man. It was like, I guess for the time when it came out, like I remember when it came out, I like really liked it because it was back then. Simple music wasn't all that was on the around. So now it's all that's around. So it's like, I hate it now. But
that's not true, Johnny. You sound like an old head now.
I am.
He is old.
I was just talking.
I'm not an elder head, but I am an old head.
Well, let's be honest. Pretty much everybody who follows the page probably thinks we're all in our 40s.
I know. And then we got Drake K, and then people are like, fire him. You can't win. Can't win with anybody, man. You just can't win out here, man. Just struggling.
Out here smoking salmon.
Facts. The whale blubber fucking... That's what instead of bong water, it's just whale blubber. It's melting. He's wild, man. But so speaking of him, the first project of the week was Empty Clip by Just Quan! !
Let's be honest. This
is a solid 6.
This was like if this was like 6 songs shorter, it'd be a check.
Facts.
It's a pumpkin.
Yeah, because it's too long. It's a pumpkin.
He was
minimum
snapping on some of these.
Yeah, you know what bugged me out? When it started, the first song, I'm like, man, I like the way they introed this. It was a solid intro. Like, this dude can rap.
Business as usual.
Wrong.
Business as usual. That song, he was.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going on?
I was like, this got a stamp. What?
Yeah.
Even my wife was like, no, this is good.
Yeah, he was.
Even the baby
was kind of like, yeah. And you know what's weird about this one too? This one got a 2.5, but there's mad thumbs ups. And there's a fire and wave. There's like 4 thumbs down. I'm so confused.
Like, this kid doesn't know how to do the emojis. I was explaining it to my wife because she was like, "What? This doesn't make any sense." And I was like, "Yeah, he was tripping."
I high key, and then but what was weird? So when I got this one, usually I like look it over, and I saw this one, and I'm like, the stamps, and I'm like a 2.5, and I'm like, my cousin can rap better than. I'm like, I'm mad confused. Like, I'm like,
going on?
The 2.5 matches the paragraph. But the stamp, I'm like, what? But I don't know. This is a solid pumpkin, and if it was a little shorter, it would have been better. But it's not bad. It's not terrible. This dude I think this dude can rap. Like, I don't know how good your 12-year-old cousin is.
He can rap.
Yeah, fact.
Hey, Drake K, I can't wait for your album to come out.
You know we still gonna cook you even if you're part of the team.
By us.
Oh no.
Because that's how this works.
No.
Ain't no safe, son.
So the next project was best name for an album, Boss Sauce by Mooch and Futurewave. Futurewave is slowly creeping up my favorite underground producer. Let's talk about it. Futurewave is nice.
Yo, he has that whole project with Rome Streets. That's disgusting.
I can't stop listening to it. Yeah, Head Crack is so good. But everything I see his name, Mooch, I'm like, yo. Mooch is
it's Riggs.
He's older. Yeah, he's older, deeper, but high pitched voice Riggs.
For like a split second on one of these songs, I was like, that just Riggs twice?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the song with Riggs on it. You're like, what?
I was like, actually, I think.
Mustard, but yo, they mastered that difficult ass sound, bro.
That's slow.
That's slow,
like,
but
he
completely in the pocket.
The whole album.
And it's fire. And shout out to Kill Poppy Part 2. I love me some stuff.
I know that came on, and I was like,
yo, when you connecting stuff off of 2 different albums, I'm like, yes, that's fan service. Nobody does shit like that anymore, man.
Because the only people who are gonna catch on to that are people who are Riggs.
That, you know what that made me miss? That made me miss when artists used to do like series of shit. Remember when Redman used to always have a Superman lover on an album? I remember every Superman lover, and I loved them all, and it was great. Every album had multiple, had a Superman lover song on it, and it was always dope. Like, artists don't do shit like that. Like, people don't care enough. It's like, I don't know.
They just don't think about it, or it's like they think it's already been done. So
it's weird. But this project, there isn't a bad song on here. Every song is dope as shit. They're smooth or they're fire. Futurewave put his whole ankles in it.
So far,
Mooch rapping, features rapping, put his whole ankles in it.
So far, everybody from the cloth has been...
The cloth is a beat. Anytime I hear Riggs' voice, I know I'm going to be like this.
I don't know the review came out yet or not, but I did that Rob Gates.
Rob Gates is nice.
Yo.
And that was nice as fuck, too. I had to come back to that, because I was listening to it at first.
Mav is nice, too.
I was listening to it at first, and I had like a pair of Dusty headphones, and I was like... I'm not really feeling this, but I was like,
let me double check.
He's from the cloth, and I was like, hold on, wait. And I went to Publix, bought a new pair of just better headphones, and then I was listening to it, and I was like, oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, there it is. Yo, they're fire, man.
Rap the same, which is fire.
Which I'm okay with.
I'm not mad at it.
Because, think about it. Fucking Griselda, they all kind of rap the same, too, you know? Except for Benny. Benny's the only one out of Griselda that doesn't rap like, Conway or Westside. Yeah.
Benny is low-key becoming my favorite.
He's a beast.
But
that, honestly, though, I've been listening to, that fucking Jim Jones song with the Griselda and Cameron on it. I can't stop listening to that song.
You made me go back and listen to it again, because I did that album review.
Oh my God.
I keep going back.
That album, it's in my top 5 now. It's slowly crept up, and it's slowly...
Because Jim Jones is better than Cameron right now.
Relax yourself.
Yes. You're like, no.
But Cameron's verse on that song is so fucking hard. I was like, what is going on? I love that verse. There's
4 bars that are fire. And then the rest of
I love that whole verse. I love that shit. He starts
talking about bitches and leotards.
I love it. That kick-in was cold.
That's the best part.
And then he was like, oh, come on. What kind of shit is that? And then you can go with this, and you can go with that. The real black sheep. That shit is cold. You don't understand Cameron. He's the GOAT.
He's doing his best Cosby impersonation.
He's the GOAT.
Hippity flippity.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy. Y'all too young for that bar, all right?
Bro, you're like a year older than me. Relax.
Bars.
The 30-20 bitch.
Hating on, I'm 31. I'm out here in these Goattron streets. But yeah, that Cameron shit is that verse is my favorite verse on that fucking song.
Conway out here breathing.
Conway has said some shit on that song too. That what did he say? Dropped the whole, picked up a whole brick and did karate on it. I'm like, fuck, that's hard. That's hard.
I love when Conway does his ad lib when it's spooky.
Yeah,
because it's spooky.
Scary guy. But yeah. Anyways, back to Boss Sauce. This is a dope fucking project. Listen to it. If you're gonna listen to any song on here to understand the aggressiveness of this, listen to Plastic with Riggs. Track 8.
Of course, it's got Riggs on it again.
Riggs the fucking truth. My favorite.
It's just Riggs and more aggressive Riggs.
Yeah. So, seriously, big facts. So this next project was B-Nard by B-Nard. I don't know if you guys know this guy. You Funny B. He was a Vine star. He used to dance. He did the Billy bounce, that weird dance where his legs go out. He
rest in peace, Vine.
Facts. But he was part of Lean Cuisine's crew, and he's like a dancer or whatever. But this is his project. This is a Vine star project.
Trash.
It's new age. It's
just trash. No, it's garbage. Stop it.
Don't listen. No.
Okay, fuck, it's trash.
Next.
Yeah, no, this shit's trash. This is 4 doo-doo ass songs. That's
did not get the
doo-doo new age. You know what sucks?
Why did this get a check and the other one got a stamp?
He's on drugs.
What the fuck are you
He's on
doing?
drugs.
Smoking.
He's the new ear that we need. The people said we needed. So y'all did this.
Y'all did
this.
But we're dead. because we know the truth.
Facts. What's funny about this project being trash, this dude spent most of his online career after Vine dancing to other people's hits and couldn't put together one in his little EP. You couldn't just copy a hit that you danced to.
Hey man,
and change the words.
Who has their like in their profile like previous Vine star, you know their life is over. So
how long?
Because I'm still following them. Like I'm still on. What happened?
How long before Shiggy puts out an album?
Soon.
How long?
Highlight bling.
Soon. Shiggy. So we posted a bunch of rigs footage. Fire.
Disgusting.
All of the fire.
He looks like my boy DeAndre.
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
Did we get some?
Did we do a lot of things this week? Oh, we did. Oh yeah, we did a lot more. All right, never mind. But yeah, we posted a lot of rigs because Riggs is fire. Respect his gangster. He's out here in these streets.
Rapping.
And so this I'm so confused because I'm looking at like when did we start posting? Oh, this was the end of the Riggs posting. All right, there we go. Dude, that's how fried I am. But anyways, so listen to all that stuff. Riggs has a bunch of videos too. That song with Sheik Luch, fire. But he has a bunch of videos on his YouTube, so definitely check that out. But
low key Sheik on that track.
Big key, biggest key, highest key. Sheik was looking stiff in that video. He fucking no, don't be nice. That dude's a legend. He slept. That's what happens with legends, dude. They sleep. They're like, oh, this guy's gonna buy a feature, and I'm not gonna write.
But it's the locks.
The sleep. You think Jada Kiss would sleep on a feature like that?
No.
Never.
No, it's just
never. So, like, do your research, people. You're gonna feature with someone. Don't just be like, I'll take the money. No, if they kill you on a track.
He's probably like, oh, this guy's nobody. I got this.
Well, he's only got 4 letters in his name.
I eat food, by the way.
Yeah, we fucking cooked them. So, next project was Save Me by Quan Cartel.
Garbage.
There's that outro.
Yeah, out of nowhere, just like heat.
Like, what happened? One good song. One good song.
At the end of the project.
Us one good song.
It's hard when that happens too, because you usually hate the project by the time you get there.
That's how you know I actually reviewed this shit, because I got to the end and I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, did I hit shuffle? What the fuck just
damn.
You like that sometimes.
This project's trash, man. This one, I hated this project. This is a lot of fake Gunna. Yeah, you said it. Fake Gunna, fake Young Thug. Trash. It's Gunna Young. It's not even. I don't like Gunna. It's Young Thug without all the actual knowledge of music and how music works.
Just copy. Straight up.
It's just like someone who thinks they could sound like Young Thug, but they're like, oh wait, Young Thug's actually an artist sometimes, so they just don't. They miss that whole part. It's just trash.
This is what we always talk about with the genuine.
You can't trust an artist with like Cartel in the name.
Nope.
Facts. Also, another artist named Quon.
Facts. Just Quan.
Quan. Just Quan.
Or if your name is
Cartel.
Whack.
Isaiah Jordan.
Your man's. We're getting to it.
Nah.
Your man's.
We'll get there.
I think I got a permanent Andre 3000 mustache. But
I didn't know he had a
I can disrespect that whack nigga all day putting out that piano EP on SoundCloud. Fuck Andre 3000. He ain't doing nothing. Put him in the J Electronica box.
I'm gonna start walking around Soho so I can beat him.
And
everyone has met him in Soho.
He's gonna rap.
Never. Yeah.
Facts. Oh yeah. I know who you are. When you gonna rap? Nah, I don't want no pictures. When you rap.
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 You don't even need to document this meeting. When are you gonna rap?
Yeah. I don't need no follow. Don't even mention me. Just rap.
Take a picture of him late after like you walk away and be like, I just pressed Andre.
Bullshit. Like fuck out of here. Stop. Don't play piano for 16 minutes. It's the worst. But so this next project was Zone Life by BG Sticc.
Also trash.
Yeah, Frank, you was dust on this one.
Frank is about that dust life, bro. He had his shades on the whole time. Get
out of here. This shit is like a 4 at best.
Instrumentals and production are dope.
0.
No, they weren't.
Y'all did this.
They were the same.
Another one of the new cats. Y'all did this. New cats. First sentence. The first sentence is the beats are good. And that's why it almost got an 8. Because the beats. You fans did this. You fucking fans did this. The beats gave this a 7. This project is whack. This shit is whack. This is whackness.
We're just cooking the new guys this episode.
Oh, facts. We love them. They got to go through this.
This is bad work, but this ain't it this week. You guys fucked. I don't know what's going on.
This ain't it.
Lay off the sand.
Yeah. Frankie's out here. Where's he from? He's from Florida, right?
He's from Ohio.
So. He lives in Tampa or some shit, I think. Which is
fucking Ohio.
Is it Ohio? I mailed something to him and I have no idea.
Live in Dayton because that's also just basically North Tampa.
Same shit.
Same shit, bro.
But yeah, don't listen to BG Sticc. That project's whack. Oh my god, this project. I avoided this project for a hot minute because we reviewed this guy before, and the guy was like, "Nah, you gonna like this tape," and he sent it to me.
I hated this, and I hated the fact that every song that I skipped to had the fucking word "ooh" in it again.
Hunndunn. This is called the Oouhhh mixtape. Yo, now you would think it had like a theme, but it's literally a tape where.
Ooh's on it.
It's just ad-libbed. It's not even like there's a theme or anything, or it's fitting choruses. It's just vomited on everything.
It's just a bunch of trash.
It's ooh on everything, bro. And there's no clever way. I thought there was gonna be like clever way. Like there was no Power Ranger. Like there was no Ivan Ooze bar. There was nothing. Like it was just trash, bro. He didn't even try. I don't get it.
That was fire. Ivan Ooze bar,
right? Purple
hey guys, we don't rap though.
No, I do.
No, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Sometimes I rhyme words, but yeah, this is the fucking ooh was in the title of the songs for no reason.
Look at this. It's a new guy we agree with.
Oh gee, that's squeegee. Facts, but yeah, he said it is off rip. This new age shit ain't my vibe.
It's gonna be the elder head.
That second sentence, I don't even know what it means, but I understand. I try to listen to it with blind ears. Facts. So, yeah, don't listen to this.
Nope.
With any
Not
ears.
worth your time.
With any ears. This was done for you. So then we had a old head, a very old head, good friend of mine, John Kennett. He did an article for us, and I really enjoyed it.
It's a good one. You had a lot of Hoteps comment on Facebook, and they were not happy about this.
Yo, that's a fact.
You saw that?
They were dropping that shit, dude.
Out here smoking people.
I was dying. I was like, what is going on? In like different languages, and when I'm like translating, I was dying. But it was
the disrespect to your ancestors. And I was like, oh shit. I don't think they
so
understand.
So the thing was, archaeologist discovers hieroglyphics that predate Del the Funky Homo sapien. So it's for old heads. If you don't get it, then you won't get it. But I made the evolution chart with Del at the end of it with the skateboard. Simple thing, simple stuff, you know. But no one got it. A lot old people got it, which I really liked. All the older heads loved it.
We're out here in these satire
facts.
Streets.
Oh yeah, facts. We got more to come, man. We need more too. So if you guys listen to this and you think you're funny, then write something for us. But just know we keep the same energy. If it's not funny, I'm gonna be like, I'm not putting this on the website.
This ain't going out.
Nah.
Petro wrote a pretty good one. It's gonna be I think next week. And then so then we did our Women Crush Wednesday. My wife Doja Cat.
Everybody's bae.
Facts. Her in my verse.
But yeah, this was her ragging on Jermaine Dupri, which was hysterical. I was dying, but she's a clown.
I love you, Doja Cat.
Oh,
if you hear this,
with the French
we
fries
love
in her
you.
nose. Oh, facts. Did she? I feel like she should have liked it.
In like a weird way too.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'd huff her whole ass. So
you sell bathwater?
Facts. That chick's account got banned, which is funny. All the nerds,
is hilarious.
Yeah, which is hysterical. So then this next project was the warm-up tape by Dice.
I couldn't find
D1C3 because you got to search D1C3. It's very hard to find him.
I did, but it didn't come up on Apple.
You got to go on the website, baby. I put the link on there, baby. Come on. Check the website.
What am I thinking?
Come on, I do all this work without this.
That was an amateur move.
Side note. Song link, what up?
What up? I'm waiting for that email. But yeah, man, if you guys want to listen to any of the shit that's reviewed, it's posted on the website, notyourmans.com, and I got the links for all the streaming, wherever it's at. Just click on the shit, man. Stop being stupid. Don't listen to me. Just go on it. This project was gas. This white boy was out here rapping.
Rapping.
You see, I cooked him a little bit. I was like, he went in the mirror. with the bleach and said Eminem 5 times. He did though. It was very M influenced, but it wasn't like in a bad way where it's like someone really trying to be Eminem. It was just like you notice motherfucker still listens to the Marshall Mathers LP and is pissed off about it. Like, and I respect that because he's got it. You know what I'm saying?
He still hates Kim.
Facts. This is the Eminem fan that hates Eminem now type raps. And I'm
You know why I couldn't find it on Apple though?
His name is weird.
Because it's not under albums.
It's under
compilations.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Bootleg it, because he has a feature on damn near every song. But this is fire. This is just straight raps. All the beats were gas. This is aggressive.
Didn't we do one of his projects last year too?
And he was dope. No, not
Burn the Circus,
ago.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We did Burn the Circus. That was fire.
He can rap.
That. I know. Yeah, he can rap.
And he's not like trying to prove anything. He's not trying to give you a story. He's not trying to give you a fucking theme. He's just trying to rap. That's it.
Oh, shit.
We need those rappers. He's
trying to rap your head off.
And he is. He's punching. He's doing it all. He's flowing. He's punching. He chops. He does this. He does that. Respect to him. And he was out here fucking up his features.
There's a Bobcat,
and his features came too, but he was out here like, nah, like snatch the mic when it's his turn type shit. All right.
Give me that.
But this is a fire project. If you like hip hop, listen to it. This is some young blood shit. He from Long Island. I gotta have a drink with him. I'm gonna hit him up. He from out here. I'm gonna hit him up.
There's a Bobcat in my neighbor's yard. like within the last 20 minutes.
That's some Florida shit. I respect that.
You should go out and try to pet it.
Yo,
nah, it was about 5 minutes
cute.
ago. So we talked about this.
Yeah, what animals we could kill.
I could kill a bobcat, but it's definitely gonna fuck me up.
It's gonna hurt you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up unless I can get it like, and if I can grab a hold of its spine at the base and by the back of the neck, then I could just break it in half pretty quick.
Yeah,
but any other way, if I get a hold of it any other way, it's gonna fucking claw the fuck out of me.
Yeah, because if you grab it in any other place, it's
and like,
gonna reach.
how the fuck are you gonna sneak up on a predator cat and grab it by its floor?
With crazy senses?
Nope. Yeah, it's not happening.
Never happening.
I'm definitely going out just to pet it.
But you're losing a couple fingers, dog.
All right, it's
Bobcats. Hey, Bobcats are still very much a lot like house cats.
They don't fuck around.
They're more than they're more house cat than like a fucking leopard or like those other ones.
Met a bobcat?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever been to a zoo and seen one?
Oh yeah, they cute as hell. They have huge ears.
That's why I want to pet it.
They outweigh an average house cat by about.
I know that, but I'm saying personality wise, there's that window where they could be friendly. Not a lot for long. They'll turn on you.
If you feed them,
like I feel like a Siamese cat's worse than a fucking bobcat.
I don't know, bro. I feel like you're more likely to make friends with like a raccoon or some shit than a bobcat.
I want to be friends with a bobcat.
But a raccoon will fuck a human up too. But raccoons are the best.
No man, fuck raccoons. They're always in my garbage and shit.
You know what's freaky about raccoons?
Something attacked my garbage the other day and did damage to it. I'm like, that's not a raccoon, because we do the hook thing, right? It fucking ate up to the thin of the rubber band of the hook, so it didn't get it off. But then it dropped the garbage and then cracked the garbage.
Oh no,
it was a bear.
Oh, it was a raccoon.
Nah, that's a raccoon, dog.
But it broke that thick ass garbage though.
Yes, they could. Raccoons can get up to like 60 pounds. So they have
that's a bear size fucking one. Raccoons
have 5 fingers, but no thumb.
No thumb. Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's fucking weird.
It's like that raccoon that was like knocking on that lady's door with a rock.
Yeah, their hands make me uncomfortable.
Yeah. And their gloves. They look like gloves. They're little thieves.
Yeah, they look like gloves. They legitimately are little thieves.
Yeah. So moral of the story, I'd rather be friends with a bobcat than a raccoon.
Nah, I don't know. And I feel like you could teach a raccoon to steal shit for you. I'm cool with raccoons.
I want to be friends with the bobcat.
I would teach a couple.
You're not going to change my mind.
Listen to me.
Raccoons are adorable. They have masks on.
Listen, if I could, I would train a pair of raccoons to break into drug dealers' houses. Steal the drugs for me.
I still want to be friends with the bobcat.
What if they eat the drugs? Then you got a bunch of high rabid raccoons out here in the streets. That's dangerous,
don't I?
You just fucked up the community.
Hey, fuck it.
All right,
bobcats.
Anyways, next project, Purple Garden by Yzaiah Jordan. This shit was trash. This shit was high quality garbage.
I didn't know we got my Tylenol Z-Quil.
Somebody needs to revoke his NPC from him.
Bro, he's gonna need to put like one of those cock locks on his microphone.
It's the Purple Garden because it's a melatonin ad.
And he told us this is gonna be better than that whack tape from before. It's like, yo, this shit is boring.
Sleepy.
This is like if someone listened to like an old Drake mixtape once and have never made music before and was like, I'm gonna make an album in 2 months. This is the album you get. This shit is boring.
Hey, bro, can we just talk about this man's fucking IG feed? He thinks so highly of himself.
My man, keep doing
Man's
that.
Got the Kanye fucking problem.
He be
over
talking
here.
wild spicy. He'll post something like, yo, I'm trying to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. But if you ain't got money for beats, don't fucking talk to me. Get the fuck off my deal. Like, he'll lose it immediately. It'll be like one thing to another, and I love it.
It doesn't make sense.
And his mustache is fucking non-existently thin. I hate it. I hate this nigga's entire mustache.
He's got very strong black incel vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very particular type of
He's
energy.
like those kids. The best way I would describe it, you ever go to a basketball court when you was young, you see everybody balling, and there was always that one stiff kid whose head never went down even when he crossed over, and he was always trash? His whole vibe is that.
Jonathan Coterminous.
There you go. I don't even know what that is. But
government names.
Facts. He fucked him up. Yo, funny story. I feel like I told this when we first started doing this, but back in the day, we were playing ball. We played in the rain once. It was warm rain. And it was Perkins was out there, JP was out there, and he was just getting crossed to the high heavens by my homeboy John, who's like this little ginger freckled white kid, pale as hell, but he's black as shit. People don't understand. But he was out here shaking Jonathan's boots. He had Jonathan sliding all over the place. It was rough, but I'll never forget.
Had him grabbing the floor.
Dude, it was rough. Like the rain, he would have cooked him regardless, but the rain made it way, way worse.
It's just cinematic.
It was like, and my memory of it is in slow motion. JP like sliding, like full body on the floor. It was rough.
Hey guys, I just got crossed over.
Yo, somebody play defense on him.
This ginger kid just folded me like a lawn chair.
Dude, yeah, facts. We need a JP puppet.
We need a JP
created. I just got to buy like a Burt or whichever the yellow one was.
You gotta get a soundboard exclusively full of JP quotes, and then it'll be like he never left.
I could make it, yeah.
This album was whack.
That'd be great. So
I feel like my JP impersonation has really gotten better.
It's getting better, man. I think the more you miss him, the better it gets.
Yeah,
I still hate him.
I do miss him and Barrett just randomly trying to kill each other in the chat for no reason.
Best.
It'd be out of nowhere.
Like a couple of retards sword fighting with spoons.
Really trying to kill each other too, but
just catching each other's knuckles.
Yeah, and it would be out of nowhere.
Yeah,
JP would just be on his like menstruation, and like Barrett would just be like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" And he'd be like, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, big worm. Then Barrett would just cook his ass.
Oh yeah, and it was always great. And then JP would get serious. But anyways, next project was Broken Kids Club by Craig Zen.
Whack.
Trash. Oh yeah, Drake K, man, you got to spell artist names right, because I will post your shit wrong. You did a couple of things, and I'll post it up.
Yeah, fucked me up.
Yeah, it's not hard, bro, but I'll post it up
phonetically.
Yeah, because I don't correct shit no more. Like that, I stopped that with the JP era. I'm like, if you spell some shit and look out here looking foolish, I'm gonna let you do that, and people will immediately, like, you know, all the motherfuckers on the internet want to be smart. They're gonna be like, this dumbass spelled it wrong, you know.
I've slid with a couple spelling errors recently. Not recently, but like a while back. I slid with a couple. I was like, fuck, I would have changed that if I caught it.
Yeah.
And then nobody says shit. I'm like, all right, cool.
But this project was trash. Even though his rating's weird, his rating says like it could be a pumpkin, but
trash. Yeah, he's got a wave, couple thumbs up. Yeah. It's definitely not a wave.
It could have been a pumpkin, like not a 2.
It's definitely not good.
No, it's not. No, I meant off of his rating. As a project, to me, it's a 2, but.
Yeah, facts.
I'm saying his emojis don't match his 2, but this project was whack. I don't really like the XX Tentacion song. That girl, the Venmo commercial, she wild out, bro. That girl on Comedy Central, she wild out.
Bro,
I watched that shit, and I was like, I was laughing, funny. But I was also I'm like, oh no,
like, no, your life is over.
The question you have to ask, the thing that people don't like regular folk, like consumers don't realize, is that sometimes comedians say jokes that aren't meant to go out. Like they're meant for the show, the club.
But this was Comedy Central. She knew.
Yeah, did she say that shit on a special?
It was a Comedy Central thing. That clip was part of Comedy Central's promotion. They took it down. Like that was their clip. That wasn't her.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
Bad.
So
Shout out to Viacom.
And it's like
the reason why you do open mics and test
like to
shows.
me, shit like that. To me, shit like that is funny because I think comedy you can say whatever you want, but I also acknowledge that she shouldn't have did that.
Exactly, that should have come from like Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like as much as I enjoy a really good offensive joke, stick within your range. Like if you're a white person, you want to talk about school shooters, cool.
That's one of those ones that if I had been there at the show, I would have laughed, but I would have laughed like this.
Yeah, when I saw it on my phone, I was like, oh no. Yeah.
Around like, are you
terrible time.
And she was high key right though. Venmo commercial. I was kind of cracking up, but I was like, it's still terrible.
It was
just
funny.
Don't do that.
We know that it was like, ooh.
Yeah, like we can say that you crossed the line. Like chill out. Because like the reason I don't like it is like, all right, that's kind of appropriation, like white lady. Because everybody in that crowd was white for how they were like, like the second she said it, like one dude was like, yes, it's like relax.
I feel like I could get away with that joke in like the right environment. Like if we were riffing on the podcast and I just let that fly, I think I could get away with it.
Nah.
Not to the kids. Your career would be over. I'd have to put like a deep fake with a different face on
it. We need a white guy.
Facts. But anyways, back to this. This project was whack. Everyone was whack. Features were whack. I didn't like any of it. I thought it was really, really, really whack.
Flash.
Yeah, let's just throw this one out.
The turd in a bowl and whip it with a spoon.
Yeah. Then our Throwback Thursday barely got any love. This was Resurrection by Common. This project was fire.
Facts.
Common gets no love. Are you kidding me?
It's because he was in movies and shit. Once you get movie money, niggas is like, you better than hip hop, huh?
It has a new album coming out, so
and it's gonna be fire because his last few 7 were fire because he's never let me down. But yeah. This project was super slept.
Well, he's corny. He's just nice. That's what people think.
People don't like. You know what it is with him? He's one of those other artists who like almost like a Nas. They have like an old school flow, but they learn to adapt it to a new age. Common's flow never really changed, and it's just some people just don't like. To them, it sounds like Curtis Blow. Like I said, a hip hop, a hip, but they don't get it. Yeah, that's and Common. I can see people hearing that when he raps, but like I've been a fan of Common. I grew up hearing him do that first when I was young. So it kept with me. But if you've never listened to people rap like that, if you never were part of an era where you heard that old school type flow, you would hate it. Because to you, it sounds like old nigga raps. So
you know what I think it is too? I think it's partially because Common's one of those like Nas, whose like content is effortless. It's never. It's like he doesn't get too repetitive.
Yeah. And no matter how rich he gets or whatever, his content's gonna be fucking flawless.
Well, so people see that and they're like, like they take it as like
they think he's too preachy or
and they take like the low effort of it because like he doesn't be out here like growling in the mic and shit. He just says it, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, he's not really like
he's not snapping.
There's no energy
like,
in it.
He's high key snapping.
It's like he's saying, listen.
Yeah. But so speaking of snapping, so this project we did on Thursday, the Disconnect by Diabolic. Diabolic, you are 2 for 2 this year. Fire.
Too
rapping.
Bad you're a dickhead.
Too bad you are. That's fine. I respect it. You out here.
Previous album was better in my opinion.
The previous one was definitely better, but I still love this one.
Can we go on his lawn and just curse at him?
In fact, we'll go over there. Come outside. But the thing with this project though that like gets me though with Diabolic's fire. But Diabolic, I feel like that's his limit. He'll never outdo a track. Like, he'll never super snap. He's just comfortable in that zone, which is a good zone. Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
but he'll never do something different. Like that, I think that's what'll always keep him like under like a Vinny Paz type stuff. Because Vinny Paz is fire always, but he'll throw a story at you that'll fucking ruin your life. He'll throw a scheme at you that'll ruin your life. He'll throw a concept at you that will ruin your life, and that's what'll keep him above the whole angry white rapper brigade because he can do anything and it'll still be as fire as it is.
Vinny Paz is definitely like
God tier.
He's next level.
God
now I think Diabolic is a little too eccentric and like he
a little wordy.
I was gonna say he tap dances on word salad.
Yeah,
he's like
it's not that fully. He's good with it making sense. It's just I feel like
he strings it together. But it's like,
I feel like sometimes when he doesn't need to use 1,000 words, he still tries to, and that's a little. But it's still dope.
The first song on this album is a perfect example.
Yeah,
it's almost too much. Like we get it.
Yeah, We get it. Yeah, your pen is dope. Like your pen is fire.
We get it.
But you can
rap about anything in the room.
Yeah.
We got it.
But honestly, what sucks is like you see rappers that get stuck in this. When rappers like that's the thing with rap that I hate about rap. Like once someone breaks the mold with like something, if you break the mold when you're just starting, essentially, not saying like he did it as soon as he started rapping, but if you break the mold when you just got into a specific flow or a specific bag, you don't have the chance to create those bags to do that. So you become either one type of artist or another. You become the artist that's going to challenge yourself and go into different bags. Childish Gambino. This nigga went from punchliner to rapper to singer to like trippy to doing whatever he wants. Artist. And then you got the people who are like, "Oh man, I blew up punchlining, so I'm only gonna punchline. So that's all I do.
I'm gonna punch your head off."
Yeah, and then like then those guys have like there's like Fabulous where it's like, all right, I know all I can do is punchline, so I'm gonna get a billion features and a bunch of different beats. But then there's people who are like, I'm underground, so I'm only gonna do the underground punchline thing over the same type of underground beats. That's what he falls into, and I feel like he could be so much doper if he tried. But I feel like he feels like he doesn't need to, and that's that cockiness that like ruins a lot of artists.
And he's always rapping about how he's gonna kill other rappers.
Yeah,
we get it.
You love Twitter, nigga. We know, like we get it. So
you hate the president. Got it.
Yeah, and Talib Kweli. We understand. So
facts.
We did Frankie. I don't like calling him that.
I spiced this up.
The Drifter. Yeah, you did. The Drifter did his review for the new single Alice by Jay Flats featuring Rezzy. I like the song, but I don't like
the song. Snaps though.
I like it, but
the review was not good.
The review?
It was not bad, but he needs to.
What do you think of the song though?
That's what I told him.
The review was not good.
What do you think of the song though?
The song was great.
But it's his first one. It's all not perfect. It's his first one. He was umming it up a little bit.
Take your glasses off.
I told him straight up too. I was like less uhs and ums, and you got it. Yeah. Like it's good.
Or just chop them out.
You just got less filler words. Just chop them out. Cut them out before you.
The way I do my reviews, I hit record. I'm like, the thing was this, and then I stop, and then it was this, and I stop, and I stop, and then I just put it all together.
I'll do that sometimes unless I have a string of like thought.
Yeah. But even then, if I have a string of thought, I'm gonna chop it up too to make it seem like because that's the new era. But so the next project, I really had a good time with this one. This was Summer '96 by Twista. This was nice. It came in. It started off better than it ended. It came in hot, and it was like fire.
It was the ending that ruined it.
It got a little boring, but it wasn't. It wasn't necessarily him. The thing with Twista can chop on anything and make it sound good, and that's hard to do because you get tired of chopping quick with other people. But he manages to make it dope. It's just Twista. We get it, the Midwest thing. A lot of Midwest sounds just aren't good. Like some of the beats you choosing out here just don't hit, and some of them do. Yeah, some of them don't hit, and it's like you're wasting this dope lyrical skill. Like you're a god at what you do. No one can do it like Twista, but you can't. You're gonna put out a 1 billion track project. There's gonna be some whack beats on it.
Facts.
And that's what it is. It's like it's filler.
It's almost like some of the stuff was corn fed.
Yeah, some of the stuff was weak, and it's like I get it. Like this is a solid project, but it would have been if he would have cut off track 9, 10, 13, 14, and maybe track 6. Perfect. This would have been perfect. This would have been a 9 or 8 for me easily, and I would have loved it. And it's like when you hear all those filler tracks and all those stuff where you got to put your homies on who want to feature and all that shit because the dude like walks your dog or whatever. It just gets like, all right, I came to this to hear Twista show us that he's still here. I don't want to hear your homeboys, but I also don't want to hear you throwing your shit that should be on a B-sides on here too. You know what I'm saying? But this is a solid project either way. He's a vet.
It was just teetering pumpkin for me just because of the end of it.
The end of it, yeah. It didn't end as strong as it should have. It honestly.
It was 100%.
Yeah, it was a little too much, but I enjoyed what I got for the most part. And then we had Monday Night out here. I posted a couple of his stuff. Monday Night's the truth. Salute to that man.
Fact.
Salute to that man. He gave us a fire interview. He was out here talking to us. Like a fucking, actually knows how to talk, not like you bum-ass fake artists who don't even know how to talk to people. Probably look at your shoes when you talk to your parents still, and you an adult. But he was fire. He answered our questions.
Rather Vindictive on Bandcamp. Check that shit out.
Give that man some money. He deserves it for that project. That's just fire.
Facts.
Yo, Walko, don't comment on posts. Don't comment on posts while I'm on the Instagram, man. I see you commenting on posts, man. Cut it out.
Somebody's shit talking my beard.
Oh, my
Your
boy
beard
Grant.
is
Yeah,
trash,
my boy Grant.
son.
And I jumped.
This is the only one
I jumped in immediately on it. I was like, yeah. So we started off
like I'm uglier without it.
So we started Friday with the question to answer all questions, just to hear for once and for all, who do people have? Nas face off
Hove
Friday.
got ether.
Nas was Jay-Z, and Hove lost by a landslide again.
Hove got ether.
Again. So we know it is. Everybody in the comments, it was like 2 Jay-Z fans, because they're those people who read the comments and go, oh, I guess Jay-Z's not doing too great. Let me help him out. That nigga don't know you. Shut up. Yeah, be an original. Like, have an opinion. Fucking bum. I was surprised Monday night didn't get on this, though. I should have tagged him. I'm going to tag him in it right now, just to... Who you got, bro? Oh, yeah, just to be
Hove got ether.
Yeah. But I thought it was a good way to start it, because we were all waiting for the highly anticipated new Nas project, and that was the first review that started the day. This was Nas's Lost Tapes 2.
It could have been a lot better.
Now,
there was a lot of thumbs.
I have a theory. Yeah, he didn't know what the thumbs up meant. We talked about it. He didn't fully get it. To him, he's like, oh, track is nice. It's cool. It's a good track. And I'm like, thumbs up is kind of like, cool, buddy. Like,
thumbs up is kind of like passable.
Yeah, but like, I don't care for it. And then is just like, I guess it's good, but I will
guess
never
it's a song.
listen to it. Yeah. But so I'm I'm a diehard Nas fan, so I'm gonna come out here and just be out here. One, people are looking for a reason to hate on this. I get it.
Well, yeah,
it's annoying, especially rappers.
Especially
rappers. Rappers need to relax. It's called Lost Tapes for a reason. It's the stuff that he throw away. It's stuff that he didn't want to put on regular projects, and it's stuff that he just has in the tuck. That's it.
That song that he was it Queensbridge Politics, where he's talking about Sean P's.
Yeah, fire. So this project
I miss you, Sean P.
To me, this project had. It's weird with Nas. Nas is, to me, if he has a song that's dope to me, it's always
Hove got ether,
it's
Wilco.
super fire.
I had two jokes that I was rattling around in my head.
Oh boy. But
one of them was if Donnie ties that cape any tighter, he's gonna fucking choke.
Who?
if you tie that cape around your neck any tighter, you're gonna choke.
What are you talking about?
You caping for Nas, bro.
Nah.
You don't need you to be his lawyer.
Cap, sir.
He's got
cap. Yes, so the thing with Nas,
looking for a reason to hate on it.
People are
the best.
People are hating on it, and it is what it is. I'm a Nas fan. And I can admit this project was okay. It wasn't great for me. This probably would have got a red for me, but the thing about it that pisses me off, there is like 5 songs on here that I fucking love, that are fucking fire, and then the rest are just like, all right, this doesn't move me. But it's not. Nas can rap. He says the best shit ever. Everything he says I love. But some of the production, and we know that Nas isn't the best with picking beats. Some of the production is weak. Like, even the Kanye shit was weak. Some of it just doesn't fit his style. And it's not like his style is bad. Nas's style is dope, but his style is specific.
Nas is good on like beats that like the beat breathes so he can talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want Nas to give me 164 bars.
Nas needs to only work with like dudes who are key heavy. Like, he needs to work with like Static and shit like that.
No, not even Static. Fuck that. Static is too complicated. I want him to work with Derringer.
Yeah. And Nas can do like the cool, like the very street type shit, like the jazzy shit he can do any day. You throw some real instruments any day. Yeah. But then you got like, then he tries to do like those weird, like those different ones. Like that Juru song is garbage.
Trash.
That shit is hot fucking doo. It is garbage. I hated it. It was corny. Everything about it was
like
corny.
Jazzy, wasn't it?
It wasn't even like, it was
the
like
sample
the
was garbage.
It was like interpretive. It was trash.
Throw it away.
And then you got like,
you guys don't have mature enough ears.
Facts. But then you got like, I really like that Swiss Beats song, and like Swiss Beats hasn't been, impressing me lately, but he somehow pulls off. It was a good song. And then you got that You Mean the World to Me, fire. That final track where he was talking about the whole him and Khalees thing, fire. Like, Nas can still write. Everything he's talking about is fire, but bro,
as usual,
this is a lost tape, so I expected him to just be like, all right, we're just gonna throw everything so that this all doesn't have to go onto an album and people hate it. I'm okay with that. I just don't want this to be like, oh, this is supposed to hold me down for the next 2 years.
No, it's definitely gonna hold him out for 2 years. You're not gonna hear from Nas for a while.
I hate that.
Sorry.
And that's the thing with Lost Tapes 1. Like, Lost Tapes 1 was cool, but people were like, oh, it was fucking dope. Lost Tapes 1 was cool.
No, it was alright.
But Lost Tapes 1 had 2 of my favorite Nas songs of all time.
You're also
you know
getting
what I'm saying?
nostalgia factor.
No, it's not even it's Nas
because he named it Lost Tapes 2.
Yeah,
so the comparison
but he did it.
Immediately
it's because
there.
It's the same thing. But the thing that's weird is people all of a sudden pretend to love Lost Tapes 1. It's like, shut up. Lost Tapes 1 was okay too because it was a bunch of throwaways. It's just Lost Tapes. They both have some of my favorite Nas songs on there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with him. He's dope. It's just. He's at the point of his career where he needs to write over dope things. Like, Jay-Z has been using the same style forever, but the reason Jay-Z will get in people's heads and fucking be that dude is because, one, he'll have to say something that's quotable comparing to like fucking current events, but he'll also have the beats be
Hove got ether.
The beat, like, if you listen to Jay-Z's last few albums where there's no Jay-Z on it, just the beats, they're masterpieces.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Nas needs to do that. Like, no idea.
I mean, some would say they're masterpieces even with Jay-Z.
Yeah, with Jay. That's what, but no. No one called 444 a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone says. But and I like 444. I loved it, but it's not. You're not gonna get that. Like, Nas needs to fucking sit the fuck down. He needs someone to just be like, all right, I know you're Nas, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna put out something fire. So if you give me a whack song, that whole day studio session, I'm deleting it, and we're gonna come back another day. And you know what I'm saying? He needs that because, like, it's like, yo, you're wasting these writtens on some of these songs. I'm like, bro, he's talking about some shit, but this song is whack. This beat is garbage, or this hook is weak.
You can't pay attention either. It's
you don't want to listen to it because if the beat's whack, is whack. If the chorus is whack. Like, but that's my Nas rant. I'm a diehard Nas fan.
Except for that song, Stay Scheming, because that hook is fucking whack, but the song is fire.
This is a pumpkin, but all right.
To me, this would have been like a painful red stamp, but there was. There was 4 songs on here that I truly loved, and that hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Sean P.
Speaking of album ratings that we don't agree on,
Brandon Banks by Maxo Kream. So this was a pumpkin to me, minimum.
I fuck with Maxo, so I
like Maxo's last one more than this, but this one just was you know what it was with this one with me? I'm gonna keep it a stack. I didn't like the features.
Schoolboy blacked out. What are you talking
about? Only feature I like. The only Schoolboy Black. That's Schoolboy.
Yeah,
only feature I like. I didn't like the ASAP Ferg one. Megan Thee Stallion I wasn't okay with. I hate Travis Scott because he just goes every few minutes on a song.
It's lit.
That KCG dude I did not like. I was like, all the feature songs minus the Schoolboy was probably the best song on the track. All the other feature songs, I was like, these are garbage. Like, these are garbage.
I've always preferred Maxo by himself. But
Maxo's nice by himself. He's nice by himself, and he had.
He's trying to sell records.
Yeah, but this project's cool. It didn't have the depth of that first one for me, but it was just okay.
Yeah, it was I agree it was a pumpkin, but it wasn't.
I gave it a check, but
it wasn't bad by any means.
Drake K is smoking dust.
Yeah, it wasn't bad by any means. He was wild.
Yeah, fucking 1.3. Get the fuck out of here. Nah.
Yeah, like that's off rip. There were some songs there were some songs that kicked in that he was shitting on. I'm like, chill. Like, that Dizzy Draco was fire. Like,
facts.
That Pray to the Dope was fire. Like, Brenda was fire. Like, he was bugging out. But you know, it is what it is. Drake K's out here in these streets, in the last game dust.
This is your fault.
You see, you niggas, you fucking fan motherfucker. No, but yeah, this project I also don't agree with because I like this project. This was in my defense. Look how he spelled defense, Defenchi, by Iggy Azalea. I like this project. I don't know what my deal is.
Nah, it's because you guys nice.
She was talking nice.
Nah, it's a pumpkin at best. I'm not really.
Her cheeks talk nice.
Voice she was talking nice.
Nah, I can't get past it.
She came on that first track like, bitches hating because they say I act black. My ass fat. I was like, oh, she was cooking. She was like, all these bitches are my daughters. I'm like, she not wrong. She was talking nice.
You know what bugs me is how, like, she tries to. She's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, on her. Like, on her H sounds and like her D,
she's got a crazy accent. So, like, but I think she nails that. I think she nails, like, she sounds like all the typical type chicks, but she actually like was that first. So I wasn't mad. This project to me was her like, nah, I'm gonna show these bitches how to do it. And I feel like she did it. She talked all the shit I wanted to hear. She talked about the label shit. She flexed about owning her own masters. She talked about her ass being fake. She shitted on people. She talked about people liking her because of it. She talked about her men and her deading dudes. She snapped.
You can't own your masters if you don't write your own music.
She wrote this.
Nah.
She wrote this. Tyga's not around anymore. Tyga's not around anymore. And this don't sound like a Tyga project like her other ones. Even though that last one was fire too. I gotta double check. But I don't know. The shit she was saying was shit that I've seen in like the media. And I'm like, oh, she's talking real shit. She's talking nice.
You know what this was? What's it called when you write a book, but you don't actually write the book? You just talk about it to somebody else and they write the book?
That's fine. I liked it. And I like
there's another word for it. Transcribe. This shit
transcribed. Yeah, this is transcribed raps. This whole project's transcribed. And I the beats, I'm like, the beats aren't bad. They're not Tyga beats like they used to be. This isn't like club shit. This is like a trap. This is like a trap album. I wasn't mad.
Probably because she actually had something to say this time, though.
Yeah, but I like it though, and I like that. I like the way she's flexing, bro. She's like, yo, people make fun of how I talk and all that. Fuck it, I'm a cook.
I want to see her flexes them cheeks.
She flexed them cheeks. Then she had that Cash Doll did all right on here. Lil Yachty's verse was wildly trash.
Lil Boat.
That's because Lil Boat trash.
He rapped like he was like, it was really low, but it was weird, bro. I didn't like it. Juicy J out here saying shit that
Juicy
love.
J the GOAT. He's the club GOAT.
He is.
That's the club god.
He is. But yeah, I like this. I like this project. This project was like a solid pumpkin and minimum for me. I think I would have gave it a 6. I loved it, man. I was like in my car. Little man was in the back. I'm like, yeah, he gets it. He gets it. He's got my shitty taste in music, so I'm okay with that.
He's like, it's garbage, but she means it.
It's facts. But it's real garbage, bro. It's organic garbage, bro. So then I did this single. Bang. Conway the Machine single featuring Eminem.
Every time, man. Every time.
And I'm an Eminem fan, but what
I'm a fucking huge Eminem fan, and it's just like, bro,
Conway is nice.
You're making it real hard to defend
Conway
you, bro.
got this scary ass verse. The beat is fire. He out here cooking. He's talking nice, and this nigga Eminem comes on with the high water pants, the showing socks on some nerd geek squad. I'm like, we don't need that. Just rap regular. Please, M. Please rap regular. Especially with that my god, bro.
He just tried like that beat was one of those that it breathes. So he's just trying to fill in the gaps and
with nothing,
I didn't
bro.
have to do that.
Oh my god.
Sometimes not saying something
is great.
Let
it sink in.
It's not fair. It's not fair that Eminem is in this mental state where he's stuck in this rhyme pattern, because it hurts my feelings. I don't like it. It upsets me. It's not fair. I need Eminem to stop. Stat. Like, this is, you know what, this is what upsets me, because back in the day when M used to rap with black folks on a track, he would get fucking rowdy.
Busy. He would get busy.
Yeah, he would get rowdy. And it wasn't no you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh my god, like, it's not even fair, bro. Like, wait, hold on. I gotta play.
No, just play Conway's part.
No, I'm just saying, this is M rapping regular. Trying to smoke crack and go to sleep. That's a hard verse. Now, do you hear that scheme? How many pauses were in there? None. None.
He's like, I'm rapping.
That shit that's sorta unique and sorta sweet. That shit vibed. That's all you gotta do. And everything.
I think he got bored, bro, and he's just trying to rap as fast as possible.
Oh my god. And it's not even that. He does the fast thing, and you know that's the finale, and that's what I hate, because the beat changes and all that. But like, you heard that how smooth he came on that track. Beat almost same tempo.
No, leave Conway on. I don't want to hear it.
It's the same thing he does on every song now.
Like, I don't care about that shit. Like, we don't care
Play
about
Conway.
That. Like, if you're playing facts, if you're on a Conway song, Conway's not out here trying to be technical. You don't have to out technical him. Just say some cold shit. I'm mad that Conway didn't just be like, stop.
Please don't.
Give me some bars. And then the whole, I'm going to end with a chop in Super Cornyville. It's like, bro, you just took a page out of Logic's book.
I guarantee you that Kanye was in there, like, or not Kanye.
Kanye the machine.
I guarantee you Conway was in there like, yeah, that was fire afterwards. Like, just
he has to, because his Eminem's paying him.
Exactly.
But anyways,
Hard
the track is dope
talent.
until M's verse. I wasn't into it. Ruined the song. It ruined the song for me, really. It was really hard to follow after Conway was saying the coldest shit ever. Don't ruin it, Eminem.
His album comes out next month.
And then we did then we had King Magnetic single Gun Charge. This is off his new thing coming out. It was also his birthday, I believe. So
happy birthday
to King Mag. But
we
also
got
the shit out of me.
We got that rap seminar love. Rap seminar giving us the analytics. Check out the post.
Can we just take a second and say that Donnie Yen is a certified badass?
No, he's the GOAT. He's been the GOAT. That's the Iron Monkey. Put respect
on his name. That dude's crazy.
Yeah. But King Magnetic, man, he's the truth. The song's dope. It's cold. It's just King Mag.
Yeah, it's good. The other one was better, but I didn't get around to doing a single review for it.
That's life sometimes, man. We don't always get around to it. So then we had Saturday kicked in. We only did two things this Saturday. We had worst name for a project, Lituation by MKHL. This is a preview of his EP.
I love the cover art though.
Yeah, it's really nice. The cover art's sick. But
whack.
Yeah, and I'll notice that the cover art character is darker than him.
Yeah, he's high yellow.
Yeah, because MKHL, you're yellow, dog.
He's high yellow. He's like a garbanzo bean. But this had like three songs on here that I liked, and that was it. The rest I was like, how is this a preview? It's a full EP. It's 9 songs.
It's
not good.
It's a preview.
He has a double disc coming out.
The actual full thing is going to be one extra song because that's how these youngins try to hustle people. But all right,
he's like, I got the streams already. Haha.
Yeah, this one, it was just super simple, super new age, super just
not good.
Yeah, just Red Rocket raps. It was whatever. And then the second thing was We Ain't Supposed to Be Here.
Holy
B.E. Hometown Hero. 22 songs. I got through a quarter of this and I was like,
this is a stamp.
Yeah. And Frankie gave it a 5.
I made it through like 4 songs and I was like, this is a stamp.
Yeah, I wasn't into it. It was very, 1, the mix is dirty as shit. 2, this guy's raps are dirty. 3, is dirty.
I was going to say 3, it's trash.
Yeah, we're just going to pretend it never happened. Then we didn't get a third one, but we got to knock out some of those other ones. Then we had more Monday night. And today I posted something that my man Twin Gambit actually hit me up about it. Because this project was one of my favorites. And I feel like people just didn't give it love when it came out, but this was the Madlib, his alter ego Quasimodo. This is the Unseen.
I love you, Madlib.
This project was it's still to me very underrated, and the newer Quasimodo stuff that he did after just never really
didn't hit
like this. But I feel like this was just fantastic. This was like stumbling onto something new, and this
is when he did like beats off a sampler that's like this big.
Yeah. But this is also when everybody was like getting into the whole alter ego thing, and I was really into that stuff. That's nerd shit for me. It's like comic book shit to me, honestly. But Twin Gambit hit me like, yo, I listened to this forever when I was 12. I'm like, me too.
So good.
It's so good. And I went back to it, and I was like, man, this makes me feel a certain way.
Madlib is slept on.
In general, it's accurate.
Yeah, it's very facturate. But yeah, man, and that's all the shit we got, man. Oh, actually, I had something that I've been waiting to tell you guys because I've been enjoying.
Buy merch, bitch.
Facts. But
Facts.
I was on YouTube. I don't know if you ever see that YouTube page, like how people got famous, or like before they were famous. So this guy, he did one on the fucking Long Island Bagel guy. Like they do the before they're famous, and he gets like these crazy pictures of them when they were kids, and just gets like this. It's almost like he's a spy from the government. So he posted a post, and it was like, where are they now? And it was about Lil Tay, and I was all about it. But he found out some stuff, and it's definitely a good watch.
Pass.
What was the name?
I just if you just go on YouTube and look up before they were famous, you'll see it. Like this dude does posts on like every viral star or celebrity, and now they were famous.
You ever watch Wang or Wavy Web Surfer? Because they do the same shit.
Oh no, I don't know.
Yeah, or there's another dude I listen to. It's a British dude. The Right Opinion.
No, I never did that.
All three of them do the same shit.
This dude just like gets mad information. It's like, where'd you get all this shit from? But he got this. The Little Tay one is hysterical because it's like
I gotta watch that one.
Dude, I enjoyed it truly. I was like, I gotta send this to the guys. I'm like, they're gonna love this.
These internet commentators, bro, they be like straight up investigators.
Yeah, it's weird.
But that's because that goes to show you how much of your life is on the internet.
Yeah, they actually have like accounts to all those things where it's like, find out more about this person, paying $2 and it's fucked up. But that's all we got for the episode. No interview tonight because that kid is a fucking idiot. And yeah, gonna get things going. I'll holler at you guys. Peace.